The National Cancer Institute has invited the University of Kansas Cancer Center to apply for NCI designation on September the 25th, 2011. That's this Sunday. Earlier this week, KU leaders announced to the governor, donors, and civic leaders that our application was ready to go. Now, we want to let everyone here on the Medical Center campus, at the university, the hospital, and the Cancer Center know that we have, in fact, submitted our application. Since so many of you have helped to make this happen, we wanted to share this moment with you.
This was, I think, an 18-month process, really, from the pure grant writing process. We, I think, had a project plan for about 18 months. I mean, it's been in the works forever, but really this last round has been 18 months. You know, I think Roy's thing was that this is a marathon, and the halfway point of a marathon is really the 20-mile marker because the last 6 are so hard. And the next piece is the site visit, and that's a big job, too. Yeah. That's a pretty scripted 8-hour day. It's got a very set kind of process of what you go through. So they'll come, a group of people from other cancer
21
centers.
or 22 people.
Will come here and we'll give very, scripted 10-minute presentations. All the research programs give 10-minute presentations, and then the shared resources will have posters. It takes it's not 8 hours. It's a solid day, but they'll be here, and then they'll go back and they'll write their comments on what they think about us, and then we got to wait for really early summer.
And there's a process that they then go through, some review panels, and then we don't find out if we get NCI designation until June 2012. Mm-hmm. So it's a long process. I think it tells a great story. I think it's easy. It's easy to talk about the history, what's gotten us to this point. It's easy to talk about the great science that happens here and to put the stories together. I mean, this is what we've been embedded in it this whole time too, so it's easy to have seen it come together. I mean, I think that's how it's easy to write the grant and put it all together. It's already there. It's now just telling NCI our story and helping them realize how great we are and that we do deserve the NCI designation. The Cancer Center is unique in its not only what Teresa mentioned, the drug discovery aspects and the whole continuum that is here at an academic medical center, but also our consortium with the Stowers Institute for Medical Research and the exceptional, just basic biology science that they bring to the Cancer Center. And then, of course, one of our strengths is also our reach into rural and underserved minority populations.
I think there's been a huge number of people that have helped with this grant. I mean, we had people last year, we had the new microphones for the EAB room, and so those guys, the facilities guys, were up there and making sure that they were new. They bought them for us, for our meeting, and they made sure that those would work right. And it was a lot of work to get them organized and get them set up right. And so I think there's really a huge number of people on this campus, both campuses.
Because we've done our EAB visits,
that have really been involved. All the people that have helped get the website to match the grant, just a huge number of people that have helped. But people do this every day. Yeah. This is what people do here. They are submitting grants. This one's just a bigger pot.